As the war in Ukraine continues, people around the world have a largely unobstructed view of conditions on the ground thanks to social media. This week, I sat down with a local historian who shares how truly unprecedented this conflict is. The war in Ukraine is like none we've ever experienced, in part because of social media. Carl Bontempo is a historian at the University at Albany. He says never before have we had such access to the sites from the front lines.
Even in the Iraq and Afghanistan conflicts, which, are not too long ago, only a decade ago, we didn't really have things like Twitter where you could get a almost live report from the war zone.
Bontempo says even going back to the Civil War, photographers captured the battles and their images slowly filtered to the public, and they were filtered.
There was a lot of mediation of that imagery, the photography, the reporting. Sometimes it would go first through the military.
From posters and World War II war bonds ads to newsreels before a movie, fast forward to the age of the internet, much has changed. But there's a completely separate information war that users can easily get caught up in. The recent deepfake of President Zelensky is just one example of how far some are willing to go to shape the war narrative.
The way we are perceiving the conflict is in the moment, and yet we need that space to actually make sense of it. And so that's where I think, folks can jump to conclusions about what they think is happening on the ground.
For all the caution, there is a bright side. Social media ensures we're not so separated from the victims war leaves behind. Thousands of donation efforts around the world constantly flooding in to support the Ukrainian people. For a historian like Bontempo, he wonders if this increased closeness may lead to a more conscious society.
The interesting question will be whether it reshapes how Americans think about their country's role in the world.
Reporting in Albany, Michaela Singleton, News 10 ABC.